So if you see the elapsed time, the on air my thing shortly, that will only be there for. So I'm gonna go AFK for like a few minutes just to generate some viewers. And then when I come back slash stream, that's only there just to tell you the stream will be starting shortly. So I will be right back, guys. See you in a minute. sorry it took about like 6 minutes, but I'm finally back, so let's play some Overwatch.
Now entering the temple of Anubis. Remaining. Seconds remaining.
Well, that's an easy victory. I joined the game, didn't even do anything except from die, and we won. Well, thanks for the win and all that XP. You may hear YouTube videos in the background, don't worry about that, and I might not be talking much just because I'm just chilling. This is my natural game state when I'm not playing with anyone, so yeah. I might be playing with a friend later on today though. I'll stream with him, he won't be streaming though.
How you should be focusing your time in Destiny if you're one of the many people in the past 2 weeks. I'll be going over how I got them, of course the rolls to see if any are good, and of course the general odds of getting them. So certain snipers seem to be the most sought after items in Destiny Year 2. Everyone wants one, they feel how exotics used to in Year 1. You guys know I'm always after a good PvP sniper because sniping is something I love to do. Yeah, if you follow my loot videos, you can see that my luck is absolutely awful, especially with snipers. I'm mainly going after an LDR, it's my personal favourite. I've had a few longbows with their average rolls, and my trusty 1000 yard stare isn't a PvP roll, so it's got nothing really good for it other than having a short gauge scope. So recently I've discovered the absolute easiest way and the most time efficient way to get a good sniper is something that's been in front of us the entire time, and I hardly see anyone ever talking about this method, and that's simply the Crypto selling legendary special weapon engrams. So the odds of you getting 1000 yards from these special weapon engrams is really, really high. The loot pool is so much more narrowed down and focused towards 1000 yards as opposed to all the other packages which have a ton of other stuff you don't want. And out of the three main snipers, the longbow, LDR and 1000 yard is the easiest one to get by an absolute mile in terms of odds. So the LDR is statistically the hardest out of all three of them. special weapons, obviously you're only going to get special weapons. You do have a small chance of getting an exotic out of these engrams. Even still, the loot pool is so much more tailored towards something you want, being 1,000 yard, and for that reason is the most accessible and easy to get sniper in the game by far. So I've opened up 5 special weapon and legendary engrams in the past few weeks. Funny enough, 4 out of 5 of them have been 1,000 yards, as you can see. I'll go over the rolls in just a second. I feel like I may have been on the slightly lucky side of getting 4 out of 5 of the engrams being 1,000 yards, but the actual results that you will find won't be too much different to this. And if you're desperate for a good sniper, just use your legendary marks, get the engrams. Since realising this, it's been cool. I'm always making sure that I'm doing the dailies, the weeklies, dismantling legendaries, and also doing trials now and banner, of course. The bounties we shout for is that the Cryptarch rotates each week to reset new weapon slots. There's a high chance you will do specials, because obviously there's only 3 weapon types to choose from. Last week we didn't sell the specials, so I stockpiled all my marks for this week, and I've got another 2,000 yards. But that is my advice for those of you still after a really good sniper. It's a lot easier than you might think. You have to worry about being at the mercy of those super stingy packages that love to give you boosts. You can just go straight to the Cryptarch as long as you get marks, and you can have a very, very high chance of getting 1,000 yards. So let's take a look at what I've picked up recently. I've already gotten more than I've gotten in longbows in the last like 2 months or 3 months, however long the April update's been out. I've already got so many more than I have LDRs and longbows, which just goes to show the odds of getting them. So this is my original one that you probably know, the criminal PvE roll with triple tap and also spray and play. So this first one is pretty interesting. The main scope is long view 10. It doesn't have an ambush or anything else. The first perk is Eye of the Storm. We've also got explosive rounds at small bore, and have also small bore being the main actual perk you choose there, and also spray and play. This is pretty similar to my PvE roll, and I'm mainly using this right now for the solo burn strike, so it doesn't really have much of use to me. I'm not a fan of the long view 10 scope. It's decent, but it's not a great sniper in my opinion. This got a long view 10 and no ambush either. This is Grenadier and also hidden hand, which is interesting. The middle column's got speed, reload, injection mode, and also disciplinarian, so pretty straight purple dot there. The main one I go for is speed reload. So this is good because it's got hidden hand, which I've never had before on any good sniper, but it also has the long view 10, which like I said, I'm not a fan of. It is really good for aim assist, but I just don't really like how it looks. I'm personally a big fan of these short gaze, but I've been using it for pretty much a year straight, so I'm really hoping for one with a short gaze, but this with hidden hand is a good option, but I'm kind of torn because the scope I'm not really a fan of, but it's a good weapon, don't get me wrong. Some people would probably consider this a good roll 1,000 yards there, but I'm very picky about scope, so I'm not personally a massive fan of it, but I'm obviously going to keep it around because it's a very strong perk set. So this next one has got a pretty interesting set of perks as well. This one has an ambush for its best scope, partial refund and mulligan, so pretty awful, and also a quick draw in the middle, which I would consider one of the best perks on the sniper. I like the quick draw perk, it's definitely one of my most sought after ones. I'm not really a fan of the ambush, it's of course go from the best looking, but in terms of actual performance, I just really prefer the short gaze 10. So again, I'm torn between this weapon because it's got a quick draw, which I really like, but I haven't really used the ambush since the Praise Revenge, so a scope I'm not really too familiar with anymore. So the final one is probably my best one, and funny enough, this thing has gorilla fights. When you know it, of course, we'll have gorilla fights in a video, but the best scope on this thing is a short gaze. Thankfully, my favourite scope, and also in the middle it has snapshot, which is a really, really good option. Probably my second favourite to quick draw. The last perk is hot swap, which is pretty weird, pretty interesting. I'm not a fan of any perks on a timer or is conditional, but this has a really, really strong set, simply because it has a short gaze and snapshot. So this by far is my best and most favoured 1,000 yard. I definitely want to level this thing up and give it a go. Snapshot on the sniper is not something I've had before, so really looking forward to being able to aim that sight quickly. So pretty strange that my best sniper, of course, has a gorilla fighter. I just cannot get rid of this perk. But there you go. Those are all of my 1,000 yards so far. I'm grinding away. Like I said, this method does work. You don't have to rely on those packages. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Take a look at all 1,000 yards, my best method for getting them. Comment down below your favourite sniper in the game, and of course your perks in it. If you've got any good ones, I'm sure a ton of you guys already have good rolls that I'm really jealous of. But drop those comments down below. I always love reading them. Be sure to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Everyone, heal up.
Fuck's sake. Stupid fucking junkratting cunt. Fuck off with your shitty one-hit killing cunt. No one fucking uses him anymore because he just one-hit kills people. It's fucking boring. It's boring because all you need to do is shoot the grenade launcher once and everyone's dead. It's so boring, man. That's why no one uses it. junk round's back. Fuck off. Thank you, game, for actually letting us win this shit. Nice play, Doctor Man. I want to play Doctor. I either want to play Doctor or a Nevermore. Get rid of the junk rat boy. Guy's a shit player of the game. I don't know why you chose it. You're gonna like me because I spent the most time on the objective, which means I'm the best player in the lobby. Really? I spent the most time on the objective, which means I'm the best player in the lobby. You can't fucking vote me. Fuck you then, you twats. Fucking dickheads.
Alright, Reddit bros, I need your help. I need your fucking help here. So, I'm drinking a little bit of cider now, so I have the confidence to make this epic video. Now, I made a little video. Hi, this is an interview from Rick Wrong Returns to get in the FaZe clan. Now, I have stunning good looks, great jawline, great chin, great personality, of course. Lots of people say this. My mum says it all the time. And quite frankly, I'm just good at video games, man. I'm pretty fucking epic. No, you don't want these people like FaZe Row. You don't have chins. You don't want people like that.
Well, my broadcast, you can't see jack shit now because internet connection's shit, so I guess this broadcast going on YouTube, it's going to be absolute shit. Bye.